A young boy was trapped in an abandoned well pipe, about 45 inches below the ground surface. He was immobilized and barely breathing. Pulling him up directly from above was not an option. The only way was to dig a wider and deeper tunnel next to the pipe. Just as things were progressing smoothly, the firefighters suddenly noticed that the boy had stopped moving and seemed to have fallen unconscious. They called for the boy's mother, hoping she could encourage him to hold on. Unfortunately, a heavy rainstorm arrived at this point, significantly impacting the rescue progress. It would take at least 3 more hours to complete the digging, but the boy's condition could no longer afford such a long wait. Moreover, the lightning made it impossible for the excavation equipment to continue operating. Jack volunteered to personally go down and dig the remaining part with his bare hands. He only had 30 minutes. As Jack slowly reached the bottom, the walkie-talkie lost signal. Without much time to consider alternatives, he had to act swiftly. After a strenuous effort, he finally broke through to the abandoned well pipe. However, when Jack looked up, the boy was nowhere to be seen. Turning his head, he discovered that the boy had sunk some distance and would soon be submerged in water. Jack hurriedly reported the situation to those above, but they couldn't make out what he was saying. The agreed-upon time was also running out. Just as Jack was about to pull the boy out of the pipe, he was urgently hauled up by the people above. With the situation being so critical, Jack had no choice but to cut the safety rope and quickly return to the bottom. Seeing Jack cut the rope, those above could only send another person down to assess the situation. Jack swiftly returned to his original position and finally pulled the boy out, providing thermal insulation. At this point, his colleague who had come down from above also arrived. Jack had him take the boy up first. As they safely reached the well opening, an unexpected incident occurred. Lightning struck the excavation equipment, completely sealing off the ground exit.